what I do with wishes from a genie. Little bitch Keeny, all on a nigga weenie. Pieces his head, told her to swipe me some Bussinis. Steady Marvin, zip fettuccine. Blew to the raw one, beat a couple beaties. Gave me a dub, knew my bitch was gonna leave me. If she asks how I'm doing, I made 20 look easy. Lost with the dice, got it back with the Hemi. Had started life, mommy had me a preemie. I'm in traffic, see me when you see me. Last flip, could've bought a Jag and a Ghibli. I don't wanna chase no more, not because I don't believe in God. That's so far from the truth. They gon' judge me anyway, that's cool. Cause I just love to break the rules. That was now they trying to gaslight the streets. Now they trying to gaslight the streets. Como? Nah, we ain't going for that. Stall off on that like button, share, subscribe. Let them know Zip Live, you heard? We ain't going for that. Now they trying to gaslight the streets. That's so far from the truth. They gon' judge me anyway, that's cool. Cause I just love to break the rules. That was Rebel walking, rebel talking. Shadows on my heart. Rebel walking, rebel talking. Sit with the drip. Shadows on my heart. Shadows on my heart. Good Lamborghini, ride with Lil Dingy. You couldn't do what I do with wishes from a genie. Little bitch Keeny, all on a nigga weenie. Pieces his head, told her to swipe me some Bussinis. Steady Marvin, zip fettuccine. Blew to the raw one, beat a couple beaties. Gave me a dub, knew my bitch was gonna leave me. If she asks how I'm doing, I made 20 look easy. Lost with the dice, got it back with the Hemi. Had started life, mommy had me a preemie. I'm in traffic, see me when you see me. Last flip, could've bought a Jag and a Ghibli. Yo, stall off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live. Yo, Mary, what up? Stall off on that like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live. What up? Hey, yo. They trying to gaslight the streets. Y'all hear these people out here? They trying to gaslight the streets. And then they gonna want niggas. They gonna try to make it seem like, oh, niggas is ignorant. Blah, blah, niggas don't know no better. You niggas ain't smarter than me. None of y'all niggas. None of you niggas talking is smarter than me. Respectfully, I'm not smart. I say it all the time. I'm a dummy. But it's about 6 billion of y'all that's dumber than me. And you niggas talking about F the streets. Oh, look at them. Yo, they got Stockholm Syndrome. Blah, 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 blah. They don't want to let the streets go. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Mind your business. Let's get to that. Shut up and mind your business. Shut up and mind your business. Without the people, there is no difference between
the blocks in the rich neighborhood and in the poor neighborhood. It's no difference. The street is the street. It's yellow lines, stop signs, stop lights, street lights, fire hydrants. That's almost universal, right? Streets are the same all over. So if you saying F the streets and you talking about the Johnny pump, the stop sign, the shit they call the fire department niggas, the mailbox, the garbage can. That's what you talking about with the yellow lines, the dividers. That's what you talking about when you say fuck all of that? Or are you talking about the people? Because in my big ass head, in my big ass head, when we refer to the streets, we talking about the people who move around on those blocks. Sliding behind those street poles. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas that might be posted up by the fire hydrant. When we talk about the streets, that's what we mean. So when you say F the streets, are we even talking about the same thing? Because why would you be saying F my little cousin and them? Why would you be saying F my uncle or F my... Like, why would you be saying that? What right do you have to say that? You niggas is on the internet all day. All day y'all say F the streets. F the streets. And then when you stop listening to watching the internet, you listen to your music. Who you like, Biggie? Pop? Who you like? Lil Wayne? 50? Who you like? Eminem? Because even he talked about the streets just where he was from, the trailer park streets. Yeah. Them 8 Mile streets. So, who you be listening to that don't be talking about the streets? Because once y'all say F the streets, it's like, okay, I got an idea. Today is December 22nd, right? Or it's the 21st? I think it's the 22nd. Today is December 22nd, 2025. The fourth quarter is over. There's only 8 days left. The fourth quarter is over. There's 8 days left for the fourth quarter. Then you got New Year's Eve, so 9 days. There's 9 days left for the fourth quarter. It's over. F the streets. This is how y'all niggas closed out the year. F the streets campaign. F the streets. Hell no, we won't go. F the streets. Hell no, we won't go. F the streets. Right? That's how y'all closed out the year on the F the streets campaign. Like how the bass heads used to be marching back in the days. Hell no, we won't smoke. That's... If you not from Corona, you might not... That shit might not have happened in your hood. But in my hood, they had the drug program, right? So, every now and then they used to round up all the fiends in the drug program. And they be coming down the boulevard. And I'm saying my boulevard, Northern Boulevard used to be lit every block. That shit used to be rocking. I'm talking about niggas was rolling. And the next thing you know, all the fiends is coming down the block with the sign saying, hell no, we won't smoke. Hell no, we won't smoke. Nigga, my people used to be in Elmcore, nigga. I knew how to go anywhere in Elmcore, nigga. My people was in Elmcore a few times, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying that's what they used to be saying. You heard? Now that I'm grown and I think about that shit is hilarious. You heard? They had the Fiends marching talking about, hell no, we won't smoke. Hell no, we won't smoke. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. Nigga had a bullhorn like, hell no, we won't smoke. Niggas the Fiends be like, hell no, we won't smoke. Niggas can't wait to finish Elm Core so they can go smoke. 21 Savage. Yo, look, G Herbo, right? I'm in the loop. I'm outside. I go somewhere. I had to go take care of something. Nigga park up for a minute. The young niggas throw the nigga Benadon on, you heard? Benadon, that's how you say it? Benadon? Yeah, all right, Benadon. They throw him on. He got Raw 49 and G Herbo in the studio. They making a song. This might be 2 nights ago. They was in the studio doing that. Well, 3 days ago, G Herbo tweet F the streets. But if you listen to the song that he made with Raw 49, there's some mixed messages going on there. Because he talking about ride around with the Glock. And blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 blah. Like what? What you mean, homie? You just said F the streets yesterday and now you back riding around with the Glock and all of that? What we talking about? What is you nigga, what is your favorite rapper gonna talk about now? Who we gonna listen to? Put it in the chat, y'all. Who we gonna listen to now if it's F the streets? Niggas can't talk about the streets no more. Who we gonna listen to? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Give me some recommendations, because I don't know. I don't know. Since I've been listening to this shit, it been street shit going on. I do this once, I do this twice, and now there's steak with the beans and rice. So I'm just saying, who we gonna listen to? J. Cole? J. Cole don't be talking street shit? Kendrick don't be talking street shit? You better not never go to Cell Block 1. That ain't street shit? I think that's the epitome of street shit. One of the biggest rap songs of all time, nigga talking street shit on there. You better not never go to Cell Block 1. If you ain't from the streets, you don't even understand. How you know what he talking about? How the fuck you know? Who we gonna listen to? Old school rap? Them niggas wasn't talking about the streets? He gives me 200 for a quick delivery. I do this once, I do this twice, and now there's steak with the beans and rice. You don't know that? Love's gonna get you? Love's gonna get you? Love's gonna get you? You know what year that came out? Huh? The street, yo, listen, man. I put a post up on the internet earlier. Instagram. Because this the internet too, right? On Instagram. And I said, in short version, this is going to be the long version. When Africa Bambaataa and the Furious 7 or Furious 5 and Grandmaster Flash and all of these niggas, when these niggas had hip-hop, when it was them niggas uptown, them niggas was dressing like cowboys and Indians, astronauts, animals. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had frog outfits. Niggas would put a frog outfit on. You know what I mean? Nigga had a astronaut helmet on with the cowboy boots. Nigga have 4 belts strapped across his chest, no shirt, jerry curl, shorts, biker shorts. That's how these niggas was stepping out, right? And so music industry people at that time, you know, they making money off of people like James Brown, Now George Clinton, Rick James. You feel what I'm saying? They making money off of niggas like that. You know what I mean? That kind of music, that soulful music, you know what I'm saying? That shit your grandmammy and them used to listen to, you know what I'm saying? So when they listening to the rap, it's sonically it ain't really resonating with them niggas. And then aesthetically, when they looking at these niggas, they saying, "Como? You think people want to see you on a stage in a graduation robe with the demolition men from wrestling? You remember them niggas used to have the spikes? This nigga got a graduation robe on with the demolition man spikes, Statue of Liberty hat. Where'd you find this stuff? Where niggas got grandma curtains, cut a hole in it, and just threw that shit on like a poncho. Stepped out, he about to go do a show. Them people was like, "What is this?" Now we cannot finance this bullshit. We will not finance that. And so hip hop was having a rough time. They were saying it wasn't gonna be here. It wasn't gonna stick around. And then came Run DMC. Shout out to Queens though. And then came Run DMC, and you got niggas with the leather bombers, rope chains, Adidas, Kangos. Oh, these niggas look like the people we be seeing on 42nd Street every day. Yeah, the guys we see in Midtown Manhattan every day. These guys look like them guys. Hold up, what did he say in the song? Now they want to listen to the song because these niggas is more relatable. Oh, take off. Run DMC was looking like niggas in the streets. They wasn't looking like college kids. They wasn't looking like working people with big rope chains, leather bombers, big ass radios, shell toe Adidas. They was looking like niggas from the streets. This is a well-known fact. You cannot tell me what other people in the country was dressing in leather bombers, big rope chains, Adidas, Kangos and all that, or tracksuits and all that with the big rope chain. What demographic of people was dressing like that? It wasn't the working man. It wasn't the college niggas. It wasn't the backpack niggas. It wasn't you internet nerd niggas. You internet nerd niggas today, y'all niggas fathers and them niggas was the internet nerd niggas back then. Them niggas used to have the fucking holder for the pens. Like you internet nerd niggas today, back in the days, your father, he had the pouch right here. He had like 9 pins in there. I used to take his pins. And the pencils. I used to be playing the pencil game. My shit break. I go to your father and take his pencil. Your father's butt. Your father's butt. I'm just saying his butt. But anyway, that's how that used to go. It wasn't they didn't dress like the teachers or the bus drivers. They dressed like niggas in the streets. And that's when the people started investing money in these niggas. And then from there, here come the streets. So without the streets, hip-hop don't survive. Hip-hop don't, the niggas is not going to see. Let me show you my nigga real quick, hold on. Let me show you my nigga. I don't know this nigga name, you heard? My old school nigga. I'm just gonna call him my old school nigga, you heard? I don't know this nigga name. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? You going to see a nigga like this? You popping out? All up. What about this? You going to see these niggas? Do you see these niggas? Check this out. What is he doing? You can see him? These is the rap niggas. Ain't nobody going to see these niggas. Nobody would be going to see these niggas. Now, hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here come these niggas. Niggas is dressed like this today. Leather jackets, jeans, and sneakers. Hold up. What demographic of niggas was looking like this in the world, man? With gazelles, big chains, Kangos, tracksuits, hoodies. Who was dressing like that? Only the street niggas. This is what saved rap. This look right here. Because then they was able to take this look right here and put it on mad different niggas. Like, we could put this look on mad different niggas. And made it work. Like how Dr. Dre put that Compton uniform on a nigga. If he Crip, you gonna see some pictures of that nigga with the khakis and the lumberjack on, even though niggas ain't wearing that shit like that no more. If a nigga is a rapper from over there and he get on nationally, when they put him out there, they gonna put a picture of him with the red and black lumberjack with the khakis, Chuck Taylors and all that, because that's the uniform. That's what Dr. Dre called it, the uniform. This is the first uniform in rap, right here. This is the first uniform. This is the style right here that niggas copied in rap and made rap stick around. The street element. And then, like I said, here come niggas like KRS-One, Kane, Kool G Rap, Rakim. These niggas got the street element. It's the street. Nas come after these niggas. The street element. Biggie, Jay-Z, the street element. These niggas talking about street shit, homie. The Woo, Onyx, throw your guns in the air. Oh, the street element. So now it's F the streets. Okay. Let's say everybody subscribes to that. All the rap niggas that's... I don't know how these niggas is stopping. No way am I cutting my nose off despite the fact that I still got a face. I'm not doing that. For niggas who make music specifically for the streets, to get on the internet and say F the streets, like they don't want to make no more money, your primary source of income, you ready to just cut it off? For what? A lost cause? Stupid niggas. But anyway, F the streets. For the sake of the discussion, let's say everybody adopts this mantra and we start applying it. Them gospel albums, them church albums, them Muslim songs, I'm looking forward to those. Niggas about to Kurt Franklin. Dust your motherfucking notepad off, nigga. You better get ready. Niggas about to be calling you for mad features, nigga. Yeah, because what niggas gonna rap about? The church now? Hey, yo, that nigga Jesus. Jesus. Ebenezer. That's what they gonna do. You talking about how Jesus got it on with Ebenezer? What they gonna talk about? Hey, yo, Pharaoh, chasing Moses, the barrel. The nigga hit out in the barrel. What they gonna talk about? Outer space. Is this a firmament or not? What niggas gonna talk about? Flat Earth. Back Earth. What is niggas gonna talk about? I just want to know. What niggas gonna talk about? Hey, yo, the octopus change colors. What is niggas gonna talk about? Huh? What? Hey, yo, the iceberg melting. Like Raymond Felton. What is niggas gonna talk about? I'm just trying to think of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, the Amazon rainforest. I used to rest in peace, the Norris. Like, what is niggas gonna talk about? Hey, yo, Donald Trump won the election. I'm flexing. What? I don't know. I don't know how y'all gonna make this shit sound good. I don't know. If you can't talk about sex, money, and murder, that rap song ain't really gonna be good, homie. I don't care how you try to. Nah, I don't care how you. If you can't talk about sex, money, and murder, either all or one, combine them all, leave out one, but add up. It's gonna be some variation of that. I used to tell niggas that all the time. Sex, money, murder. That should be a universal. The Crips should have a sex, money, murder sect. The Three Bowls should have a sex, money, murder. The Latin, everybody should have a sex. Cause I mean, what is you really doing out here, nigga? Right, all right. But that's another story. Yeah, that's another story. If you take the streets out, what is left? I guess they about to figure it out, right? I guess they about to figure it out, right? Hey, yo, I went to college. I got a little knowledge. What? As a nigga who's read everything from Terry Woods to Boethius. Yeah, look up my son Boethius. I read everything from Terry Woods to Boethius, man. You know what I mean? I ain't no motherfucking dummy. That's what I just want you to know. I am a dummy. But I'm just not dumb as you. You know what I'm saying? I read everything from Terry Woods to Boethius, man. Yeah. Fresh Prince summertime song every summer. Nah, I did mad summers up north. I don't know if you hear that shit up every summer up north, you heard? And it's like that. You know what I'm saying? What y'all niggas gonna rap about? Hey, yo, every day the parking lot be jam-packed. I don't got nowhere to park. And the ransack. I'm looking for a park. What are y'all gonna rap about? What they gonna rap about, man? Parents just don't understand? I feel like I remember that song. What year that song came out? Can somebody tell me what year Parents Just Don't Understand came out? Can somebody tell me what year Parents Just Don't Understand came out? Anybody? I need to know. '87, '88. Boom, 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 boom. I more remember that from '87, '88 than I do Parents Just Don't Understand, you heard? You understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like Parents Just Don't Understand. I feel like that shit was a smash hit with the white kids. I don't really feel like it was received in the streets like that. You get it? Road to the Riches and all of that was more. I used to stand on the block selling cooked up rocks, money busting out my socks, and I really was clocked. In the town for green, selling jacks, jeans, magazines, anything, just to hustle a bean. The cash was coming fast, money grew like grass. People hungry for a blast that don't even last. Didn't want to get involved because the money you get you getting richer and richer. Till police got the picture, I still survive. Some people, what? That's what I remember from back then. Those are the kind of raps I remember from back then. He gives me 200 for a quick delivery. I do this once, I do this twice, and now there's steak with the beans and rice. What? I remember the trap songs from back in the 80s. Niggas just started liking coke rap. I started out liking coke rap. Let's get to that. Yeah. Some young male put in jail. His lawyer so good, the bail was on sale. Looking at his hourglass, how long will his power last? Come on, man, that's the shit niggas grew up off of that street shit, you heard? I'm not letting these niggas say F the streets, because then what I'ma listen to? Nah, man. It's just entertainment, man. So fuck that. If it's F the streets, F Hollywood too. We don't want to see no more violent movies, man. We don't want to see no more hood movies, no more boys in the hood, no more menace to societies. Hey, yo, New Life Media, thanks for the super chat. He said, peace, peace. He said, Zip, that's for Pay Cat. And for the holidays, keep pushing. Yo, good looking, B. Buy some little snacks or something. Yo, Pay Cat. Somebody sent some money for some snacks, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I grew up on street rap. If we say F hip hop, F the streets, then that means we gotta say F rap because it's promoting violence and blah blah. I don't see these niggas doing these type of campaigns with Hollywood. I don't see it. And Jay-Z said Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. I gotta agree. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to chase an old man around on Halloween. I wanted to be getting all of the money, taking big bags of money to the bank and all of that. Had a nigga in the bank not knowing what's going on. Respectfully, I wanted to hang niggas out of helicopters and shit like that. I didn't want to. Every day by day is more impossible to cope. Damn, feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. I don't want to be like this nigga. You doing dope, nigga? You feel like you doing dope. I don't want to be like him. Yeah, day by day is more impossible to cope. There, feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Even though Scarface was snorting up a lot of that stuff, it still felt like he was in control of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like as a grown man, I feel like Scarface is a lemon. I feel like he's a lame, right? But I'm just saying, like, he was more influential than Brad. And Brad is one of my, not as far as the South go, he's one of the nicest niggas. Fuck the South. We don't got we don't got to put no barriers on that. Scarface nice. Scoop me, blowing dookie in the black Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? My son talk that talk, you heard? You know what I mean? Face talk that talk, you heard? But I ain't want to be like him. I wanted, you know what I'm saying, I'm more like Tony and them niggas, B. Pick a nigga from the movie, any of them niggas. All them niggas was balling. Frank, Sosa, all of them niggas was balling, nigga. Why they don't do that? Because black people ain't really getting money like that in Hollywood. Black people is not the main people getting money in Hollywood. Even though we know, like, black people don't own the labels and all of that. We know that. Black people be eating real good off of the music. We know that. I could name countless people who we know that got mad bread off of music industry, you heard? Maybe more so than any other industry. Perhaps sports may have made more millionaires than any other industry, but hip hop might have made more people rich than anything. It's between hip hop and sports. So, perhaps the main thing that has provided wealth to black people in this country, the main thing, niggas is ready to they talk bad about it. Niggas ready to turn the faucet off on that. We don't need that no more. Am I making any sense? Or am I bugging? Cause y'all my peoples, like, and I feel like now my peoples, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want y'all to be like, yo, this nigga done lost his mind. Like, shit, I'm bugging. How can it be F the streets? The streets is nothing without the people. Niggas is saying F they peoples, man. I don't care what nobody say. Whether you agree with what they going on out there or not, if you really want change for the community, you cannot say F them people out there that's doing what they feel like they gotta do to get by, bro. You can't be saying F them. They're part of the community. You gotta include them in whatever's going on. Cause if you're not talking about them, then who you talking about? The Johnny Pump? The bus stop? You talking about a bus stop glass burst, a fiend drops his Heineken, ricochet between the spots that I'm hiding in. The streets, we need the streets, bro. Without the streets, it's no fiend. It's no fiend to drop the Heineken without the streets. That rhyme don't go like that. You can't even say that rhyme without the streets, cause the fiend can't drop the Heineken without the streets. Where the fiend come from? Where the fiend come from? The fiend was on the sidewalk. The fiend was from the sidewalks. Nah, I mean, one mic was visual. One mic is my favorite Nas song. Hands down, there's no comparison. No song Nas made, in my opinion, can fuck with one mic. Like the beat switch on that shit is fire, right? But the calm part of that beat, that shit have a nigga in the zone. You heard? Every time I hear that shit, like it like a nigga freeze. It's a couple songs that do that to me though. I'm a real rap nigga. I love this shit. So like certain songs, I hear them shits, I just freeze. Like I be in a trance when them shits come on. Like when that nigga saying that shit on that song, with my luck, I got up, the cop shot again. Like I'm seeing this shit, like I'm in that shit, like, oh shit. Like done talking. Or the mother. You know what I'm saying? So now niggas wanna say F the streets. That feel like they gaslight now. Oh, y'all niggas acting like y'all love the streets, man. The streets don't love nobody. They try to make, they like, shout out to the nigga Snook, right? I be seeing Snook on the internet, you know what I'm saying? He making his rounds and all that. Shout out to Snook, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything Snook say, but when I do agree with what Snook say, you know what I'm saying, I'll promote it, you heard? Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? May he, you know what I'm saying, be successful in his endeavors, right? I was telling him the other day, right? When you say things, you know what I'm saying? These corny niggas on the internet, they look for a way to mince your words. Now, I heard Boozy say, the streets love me. And somebody said, yo, the streets don't love nobody. So what's love? Do you love anybody? What's love? What do you consider love? Let's deal with this. How do you show love to somebody? When somebody die, how do you show love to them? In the chat, I need to know. If somebody dies, How do you show love? How do you pay your respect? How you show love? A nigga say, yo, the streets love me. So how would the streets show love to him if he died? Go to his funeral? That's a way to show love? Huh? Pour out a little liquor. You know how niggas do. Did Brooklyn show Biggie love when he died? Did the streets of Brooklyn show Biggie love when he died? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Do anybody know anybody that was at that parade of a funeral they had for Biggie Smalls when he passed away? Yeah, rest in peace to Big, right? Was anybody there for that parade? Because that's what that was. They were showing love. You talking about the streets don't love nobody. That's cap, nigga. That's cap. Whoever said that, that's cap. The problem is you niggas that go to the streets and look for love. That's the issue. You in the streets looking for love, you looking for the wrong thing. But it'll find you. It'll find you out there. But if that's what you looking for out there, that's on your list of things to find, then perhaps you should have went to college. If you was gonna be out here looking for love. Know what I mean? Streets is for niggas that's, know what I mean, chasing Heine, nigga. They ain't looking for no love. Them niggas looking for some Heine. Yeah. That's it. That's what the streets is for. You ain't supposed to be there for a long time. You only supposed to be there for a short time. Some niggas get caught up, be there their whole life. It is what it is. Some niggas be there for a little while, catch a case, go to the be gone for mad long, come home and be like, I can't really go out there like I want, so. But it ain't never F that. Because that's they mans in them. That's still a family and all of that. So it ain't never F that. It's niggas that never had a job in their life. The streets that provided for them niggas nice, their whole life. They never had a job. You think they trying to hear that F the street shit? F you, nigga. And that whack-ass album you just put out. Yeah, F you and that whack-ass album you just put out, and I hope Gunna say, I ain't passing off no fire songs. Y'all niggas is done. Y'all niggas tried to ruin me. It ain't work. My shit, I came out, put an album out. The people still like my album. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga was saying? Whatever that nigga was saying, you heard? Yeah, the people still was jacking that. You know what I mean? And so, you know, now y'all niggas won. Y'all niggas need the studio sauce. I ain't got nothing for y'all niggas, man. Fuck out of here. Give me millions, nigga. I need 10 million. My niggas get 10 million together. I give y'all niggas 2 albums. That's it. Every time y'all niggas come up with 10 million, I give y'all 2 albums. That's how I would do them niggas if I was him. Word. Definitely can't judge no niggas based off how they feed their family. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that made the most money in this rap shit, the nigga that made the most money in this rap shit said, you can't knock the way a nigga eating, up you even. That's what he said, you heard? And I'm jacking that. That's a jewel. I caught it when he said it. I'm standing on that. Without the bad in me, it wouldn't be no good in me. Niggas wouldn't even understand the good in me without the bad shit. Without the bad shit that I done did, you heard? The bad shit that I done did, niggas wouldn't even understand the good. Niggas wouldn't even understand the good, nigga. All the shit I took from people, you see me give, you see me feed somebody that can't feed themselves, you see me give something, like, nigga. You in them streets, you in them streets, and you play fair. See, I didn't play fair in the streets. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. I ain't play fair in the streets. Right? Alright, so boom, check it, right? I read the Quran when I was little, right? But to say that I understood the Quran when I was little, I would be a liar. I'm just reading it. It's just something to read, you heard? I wouldn't have been able to tell nobody that Allah say don't be robbing nobody. I wouldn't have been able to tell you that after reading the Quran the first time, you heard? It was after multiple times of me having already read it, having already like known about the situation, because my pop's name is Shuaib, right? And the Prophet Shuaib was sent to a certain people, and he told them not to rob niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm aware of the story because it's the Prophet Shuaib that's doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And my pops name, so I'm aware of that. But I'm still not fully understanding the Quran yet. And I still don't fully understand the Quran, but I got a way better understanding of it now than I did back then. Them rules apply today as they did when Shuaib went to them people and told them don't be robbing niggas. Allah don't like the robber, homie. That's why I don't be robbing niggas no more. That's why I don't be wiping shit down out here. It's because Allah said don't rob niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And if I would have caught that when I was a little nigga and I'd have understood that that shit applied today like it did back then, I wouldn't have been robbing niggas, you heard? Because I'd have felt like, all right, you already got that. You understand what I'm saying? Allah say don't cheat the scales. Around that same area. He say don't cheat the scales. And you pay for a 3.5, you're going to get a 3.5 from me, homie. Respectfully. That's just how I go. I used to sell it to a nigga wet. You understand what I'm saying? I used to sell it to, I used to give a nigga 2.9 wet. Huh? But that's cheating the scale. Now I'm not doing that. I'd rather give you more. I'd rather give you more than less. Cause if I gave you less, it wasn't deliberately. I'm never deliberately giving a nigga less than what he paid for. Never. Allah say don't cheat the scales. Them rules apply from back today, just like they did back then, you heard? That's why I don't be booking niggas, you heard? So now, when I say I ain't play fair in the streets, nigga, I was wiping shit down. I'm talking about anything. I'm wiping it down, you heard? I could use that for something, all of that shit. Everything you got right now, I could use it for something. I'll leave out of here with everything except the bathtub, homie. Everything except the bathtub. You can keep that. You know what I'm saying? Keep the bathtub, homie. I need everything else. You feel me? That's how a nigga was on it. And so I say, I wasn't playing fair in the streets. The niggas that just went out there, I got a neighborhood full of these niggas, man. Niggas that just went out there, did they little hustle, ones and twos. Never really was blowing shots at nobody. Never really was taking no money from nobody and none of that. Niggas ain't never had to worry about going to jail, no smoke with niggas, none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Right, Lo said I was playing for keeps. Me too. Me too. Putting niggas down, shit like that. Taking shit from niggas. Taking niggas off the count. All of that. All of the shit God say don't do, nigga was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I said nigga wasn't playing fair out there. Like, niggas stuck to the script. I don't want to talk to the police. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all niggas about nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas played fair in that regard. But as far as what niggas was doing in the streets, like, they would have gave a nigga life. The death penalty if they would have, like, caught a nigga dead to right. You know what I'm saying? They'd have been trying to clean a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? I did my whole bid with that in my mind. See, like, that's the difference between me and a lot of these other niggas that went to jail and sat in themselves and was like, damn, man, I made a mistake, man. You notice you never heard me ever say I made a mistake and went to jail? Y'all notice that? Let niggas be on the internet taking that account and talking that accountability shit. I don't think none of these niggas take more accountability than me. You niggas never once heard me on the internet say I made a mistake and went to jail. Or talk about, oh, yo, I made mistakes back in the days and went to jail. Now, y'all niggas never hear me talk like that. You know why? Because, bitch, I ain't make no mistakes, nigga. I ain't make no mistakes, nigga. Not to send me to jail. I didn't make no mistakes to send me to jail. I was doing shit deliberately that would send a nigga to jail. Yes, I was making conscious decisions that if you get caught for this, your ass is going to jail. Okay, cool. And if they don't catch me, I'm going to have a pocket full of money. Let's get to that. I like my chances. Yeah. I say, when I was in jail, they gave me 21 years in jail. I wasn't one of them that was like, damn, man, why me and all that? I know why the fuck I'm in here. I know why I'm in here, bro. Yeah. I know I'm here. I'm practical. I got a lot of common sense. It's common sense why you here, little nigga. And don't you dare get to your God why being what, nigga? Oh, you don't know? Nah, not me. We ain't gonna be having these discussions. Had them discussions when we was 11 and 12 and 13 and them Spofford rooms and all of that. We had them discussions already, nigga. We grown as hell, nigga. We ain't having them discussions no more, nigga. We know why. We know why. And if they would have caught you for that, they would, yeah, and what about that? And then that shit over there. That 21 don't even look that bad no more. Do it, little nigga. Nigga looking in the mirror like, yeah, fix your face, nigga. You ain't dead yet, nigga. Fix your face. You ain't dead yet, nigga. Yeah. Pause. I ain't even got to say that. Y'all niggas know what it is. Nigga said I pled guilty. I pled guilty to some shit before. I pled guilty to a gun. I copped out to a gun. Speaking of pleading guilty, I'm glad you said that shit. Hey, yo, it been brought to my attention that the fuck niggas from my neighborhood is sending paperwork around talking about my cousin told on somebody. Come. We gotta get to that. I gotta explain that. Yo, free my son JC Needles, man. Straight up, man. My son JC Needles did a DFY bid. He did a city bid. Like 4 months. That was like when I was home in '02. He went in and came home. I think he came home while I was in the streets. I think so. Maybe. But he did 4 months and then he did a DFY bid. My son never been in jail before, man. My son just got knocked. Feds just snatched him. Feds snatched my son copped out. It been brought to my attention that the fuck niggas in the hood. Let's talk about son did bad. Or insinuating son did bad. And so we about to get into this shit. I'm glad you said that, Los. Word to mother. That you played guilty, because my son played guilty. All right, where we at? Hey, yo, this real nigga shit. I'm from a strip where it's lit if you run down on my leg. All right, check it. Queens man, such and such, pleads guilty to cocaine distribution in Ulster County drug ring. Now, I want y'all to listen to this. So now, my cousin is the Queens man, right? His name is Cecilio, Panamanian nigga. All right, check it. A major player in an Ulster County drug trafficking ring, Cecilio, age 48 from Queens, New York, has pled guilty to his involvement in distributing cocaine, according to the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of New York. The organization, busted by law enforcement, was responsible for pumping over 11 kilograms of cocaine and hundreds of grams of cocaine base into neighborhoods around Kingston, New York, and further into Ulster County, which has led to Cecilio now facing a minimum of 10 years and up to life imprisonment, along with a possible $10 million fine. I gotta pause in the proceedings after that. $10 million fine? Jeez. Alright, so bold, check it. Cecilio's pivotal role involved supplying cocaine to the likes of Greg Tejada for redistribution, acknowledging the delivery of over 2 kilograms of cocaine that was apprehended from Greg in October 2024. I'm going to read this again. Cecilio's pivotal role involved supplying cocaine to the likes of Greg for redistribution, acknowledging the delivery of over 2 kilograms of cocaine that was apprehended from Greg in October 2024. The ring's operation were thoroughly disrupted following the seizure of over 5 kilograms of cocaine and 270 grams of cocaine base within the county. Acting United States John Sarcone lauded the efficient coordination and relentless work of the federal, state, and local agencies in investigation. This guilty plea sends a clear and unequivocal message. We will aggressively dismantle the drug trafficking network that threatens the safety of our communities, Sarcone stated, as reported by the U.S. Attorney's Office, Homeland Security, New York Special Agent in charge Ricky J. Patel echoed this sentiment, stressing the collaboration and continuation of efforts to protect the public from the blight of these dangerous substances. Ulster County Sheriff Juan Figueroa praised the interagency cooperation that culminated in the successful dismemberment of the trafficking network and emphasized the ongoing commitment to safeguard neighborhoods from such illicit activities. The urgent along what? What's this, a task force? The urgent along with involved agencies such as HSI, FBI, and the New York State Police Special Investigations Unit ensured through their joint efforts that the justice system would have its day when Cecilio and other accused individuals, all of whom face substantial incarceration if convicted. The remaining defendants are faced with charges that could lead to the significant prison terms, and the Homeland Security Task Force initiative underscores a broad-scale governmental allegiance designed to extinguish. Why they keep basically saying the same shit with different words? The governmental allegiance designed to extinguish the operation of criminal cartels and organizations not only on American soil but internationally, focusing notably on human trafficking and crimes against children with an eye for prosecuting and deporting violent criminal aliens from the United States. Like, goddamn, they said the same thing, 5 different paragraphs. Now, did y'all hear that? This guy, Cecilio, they say Cecilio's pivotal role involved supplying cocaine to the likes of Greg for redistribution, acknowledging the delivery of over 2 kilograms of cocaine that was apprehended from Greg in October 2024. Okay, so there's that, right? Boom. I think this is a different one. All right. New York City-based dealer admits role in Hudson Valley drug trafficking syndicate. He was charged in April, along with 9 co-defendants, including 4 from the Hudson Valley, according to the feds. A special drug and gang task force in Ulster County is disrupting criminal organizations with a reach far beyond the Hudson Valley, according to the DOJ. Acting U.S. Attorney John A. Sarcone, William S. Walker, Special Agent in charge of Homeland Security Investigations, New York, and Ulster County Sheriff Juan Figueroa, whose office leads the Ulster Regional Gang Enforcement Narcotics Team, announced that a 48-year-old Cecilio of Queens pleaded guilty in October. To conspiracy to distribute and possess with intent to distribute cocaine. So he pleaded guilty in October. This October that just passed. It's December, November, October. Earlier this year, in April, 10 defendants, including Cecilio, were indicted for their role in drug trafficking organizations that distributed over 11 kilograms of cocaine and hundreds of grams of cocaine base in and around Kingston and other areas of Ulster County, according to the feds. Urgent and our partnering agencies remain committed to protecting Ulster County from the destructive. We're not reading all that, right? Through the execution of search warrants in Ulster County and other enforcement actions, law enforcement seized over 5 kilograms of cocaine and 270 grams of cocaine base. As part of his guilty plea, Cecilio admitted to supplying his co-conspirator, Greg, with cocaine for redistribution, including over 2 kilograms of cocaine that was seized from Greg in October 2024. Do I gotta read this again? Earlier this year, in April, 10 defendants, including Cecilio, were indicted for their roles in drug trafficking organizations that distributed over 11 kilograms of cocaine in April this year. So, Cecilio, my cousin, got locked up April this year. What did he get locked up for? 2 bricks that a nigga got caught with in October. Como? You locked me up in April for 2 bricks you caught a nigga with back in October? 6 months? That's 6 months? 7 months? That's 7 months, right? You caught this nigga with 2 bricks 7 months ago. You ain't catch me there. I ain't get arrested with this nigga. You caught him. Did he get arrested? No, he ain't get arrested. Because he was at my little cousin's wedding in January. The nigga that got caught with the 2 bricks, right? Anyway. He got caught with 2 bricks in October. He ain't tell nobody he got caught with them 2 bricks. If a nigga serve you 2 bricks and you get caught with them, you don't think you should alert this nigga that you got caught with 2 bricks? Imagine seeing this nigga at a wedding and don't say one word to him. Imagine you giving me 2 bricks. I get caught with them. I see you 3 months later at a wedding and I don't say a word to you. 3 months after that wedding, the feds lock you up for the 2 bricks that I got caught with. What we talking about here? Back to the case at hand. Cecilio got locked up in April for 2 kilos that was apprehended from Greg in 2024 October. Why is they arresting me for some shit they caught you with, homeboy? How do they even know about me? You see they saying the Queens, man? You niggas is in Ulster County, Hudson Valley, wherever you niggas is at, Middletown, doing y'all thing. Do your Monticello, go crazy, wherever y'all niggas is at. I don't know where you niggas, where you niggas, I don't know where you niggas is at. But if you niggas is way up, well, I'm from Queens. My cousin don't know nobody on the indictment except for one nigga. He knows one person on the indictment. This nigga get knocked with 2 jammies. He don't go to jail. He stay in the street. He don't go to jail. He don't go to jail. He in the streets running around. And then November, December, January, February, March, April, they go lock niggas up. So now look, this is what niggas is sending me. I'm gonna show you how niggas is sending it to me. I'm gonna show you how niggas is sending it to me. Look how niggas sent it to me. So now, you see this picture right here? You see the part that circle? I'm gonna read what circle. A part of his guilty plea, Cecilio admitted to supplying his co-conspirator, Greg, with quantities of cocaine for redistributing, including over 2 kilograms of cocaine that were seized from Greg in October 2024. Why the fuck is you sending me this? Like Cecilio did bad? By saying I sold him shit to him? Nigga, you told him I sold him to you, obviously, nigga. You told him I sold him to you. I said, okay, you got me. What you got? How many months? How many months I got? What's this? 140 months? 60 to 140? That's what you saying? 60 to 140? All right, let me go. Let's go. Let me take my chances with the judge. I ain't got no felonies. I ain't never been in jail before in my life. What's up? What would you send this to somebody for acting like my son did bad? Niggas been on my son nuts his whole life. Like I said, nigga never been in jail. Nigga been out here ripping and running. Nigga 48 years old. This really like basically my son's first real stumble, you heard? So like niggas been hating on him. Tall nigga like 6'5", 280, light skinned nigga, 7 baby mothers, type shit. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit. And I'm saying something like I mean like. Niggas been hating on this nigga his whole life. So, like, it seems to me like niggas want something bad to say about a nigga. But if he cops out to selling the nigga some bricks, the nigga that got caught with the bricks, he got caught with the bricks. I don't even know how they know I sold him the bricks, but bitch, they know. Clearly. Because if he basically say, I don't know how y'all know I sold him those, but I did it. Yeah, he got caught with him in October. This nigga got caught with the bricks in October. And then they come lock this nigga up in April. Talking about, yo, you sold him them bricks in October? What? I don't know what you talking about. Look, first is, I don't know what you talking about. Then they show a nigga all kind of aerial footage. What happened? What happened? Come on, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas gotta stop. Y'all niggas gotta stop eating wee-wee, man. Yeah, because the nigga stayed home like 4 more months. So now, after the nigga tell a nigga like, yo, I just got knocked with the, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Girl called the nigga phone, yo, you was just with him? Yo, you was just with him? What you mean was I just with him? Oh, he just got arrested. He just got arrested? Yeah. Nah, well, he wasn't just with me. Toss phone. Come home. No bail, no nothing. Did his friends, upstate know he got caught with 2 bricks in October 2024? Did they know that? Come on, man. Like, y'all niggas send me this shit circle. Oh, after his plea. Like, what you mean? After his plea. What you mean after his plea? Like, what is that circle for? Like, it been circulating that you niggas is really, like, pumping that son did bad. Like, y'all niggas is the worst, B. Y'all niggas is the worst. Cause I know good and goddamn well if I get caught with anything, and then 6 months from now, one of y'all niggas gotta go to jail for it, they just come lock you up in 6 months. Meanwhile, I was running around out here the whole time. I'm running around, having my way, doing whatever I want to do. You don't even know I got caught with this shit. I'm running around, having my way. And then they come lock you up and say, yo, that shit that zip we call zip with, you had something to do with that. How the fuck you know that? Man, how you know that? Break that down. How you know that? How do you know that I had something to do with anything that Zip did? I get caught with something, and then 6 months later, they come lock you up for the stuff that they arrested me with? We not friends. We don't be hanging out. We ain't moving around in circles together, none of that. This is a fact. Like, word of my mother, my son Cole D, I don't even know how the nigga look. That's my word. I couldn't spot that. Like, if that nigga walked past me right now, I wouldn't know how that nigga look. Nigga don't be hanging out with niggas and none of that. Niggas don't know this nigga. My son catch a case. Think about it. My man catch an indictment, a conspiracy. 9 niggas on the indictment. He don't know nobody except for one nigga. Who he told on. He don't know none of these niggas. Can't none of it. Nobody from my hood could pinpoint nobody. I think one of the niggas on the indictment, it sound like my son Mo that I was up north with. The Blazer. It sound like the Blazer that I was up north with. And I'm saying that sound like his last name and all that. That nigga was my neighbor, like in Auburn. I'm saying it sound like him. That sound like his name. I'm saying when I read it. You know what I'm saying? Some been up there, them niggas from the Bronx, but they was up there for a long time chewing, you heard? You know what I'm saying? My son Mo. But ain't nobody else from my hood on that indictment. Ain't nobody else from my hood on that indictment. Why? So obviously, they nigga, this nigga told on him. Where you got that from? This nigga. That's how that went. Where you got that from? This nigga. And then they go and lock this nigga up. Cause how else they know this about this nigga? Come on, man. And you niggas is sending around articles, circle, like son did something wrong and all that. Y'all niggas is corny busters. Y'all niggas is corny busters from Augusta, respectfully. Yo, incarcerated Bob, good looking. He said happy holidays. Free the 105th real ones. That's a fact. Free my son Needles, man. All right, man. Free my son Needles, man. All right. The hood, I ain't gonna lie, the hood, y'all mad corny for that, man. I gotta admit, man. Cause somebody sent me that shit. A nigga that's not in my hood. Nigga sent me that shit like. And when I asked the nigga like, yo, who sent you this shit, nigga wouldn't tell me who sent them that. And it's like, yo, that's crazy. Cause nigga know niggas will go off on niggas like, who sent you this shit? And I can't go off on the nigga that sent it to me. I'm saying, cause like, that's my other cousin that sent it to me. You know what I'm saying? He sent that shit to me like, yo. He ain't say like, yo, the nigga did bad. He just sent it to me. You know what I'm saying? Looking at this shit like, I'm saying like, why the fuck? I've been read this. But I want to know who the fuck sent him this. Like, why would they send him this? Like, what y'all niggas is implying? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, nigga. If you get caught with 2 bricks, I'm not there when you get arrested, homie. I get away clean. If it was a hand-to-hand, you gave me the money, and I gave you the brick, however that, the 2 bricks, however that went, it went clean, because I made it all the way back to my crib. I wasn't running from the police, none of that. Smooth sailing. I made it back. I spent the money, all of that. I stayed out here for a whole 6 months after you got caught with them 2 bricks, nigga. Multiple sources is reporting that you got caught with the 2 bricks in October 2024. Everybody know I got arrested in April 2025, 6 months later. They come get me and say, yo, you sold that nigga 2 bricks. Come on. I ain't sell that nigga nothing, man. Y'all bugging out, man. Take me to the jail, man. I ain't sell that nigga nothing, man. And then it dawned on you like, nigga, how else would they know you sold them 2 bricks? If he ain't tell them you sold them 2 bricks, they could give you life in jail for this shit, nigga. You play games with these niggas. Get your ass life in jail, nigga. You too old to get a 30 ball, 40 ball. You too old for that. How they know you sold that nigga them 2 bricks? He got caught with 2 bricks. Saying you sold it to him. You know you sold that nigga 2 bricks? It would behoove you to cut your losses. Yeah, I sold that nigga 2 bricks. Get me out of here. I don't know these niggas. Wash my hands. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't know. I'm out of here. What happened? Why is I'm even in jail for some shit going on in Kingston, nigga? Ulster County, nigga. Yeah, niggas can't say that nigga did bad. Copping out to that. Getting up out of there. Fuck out of here. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no street niggas. Ain't no street niggas. Nobody like. Whoever doing that is a whole ass nigga, bro. So we going to trial. You can play games all you want with them niggas. I'm saying, if you sell a nigga 2 bricks and get away, and they come get you 6 months later and saying you sold a nigga 2 bricks and you say you going to trial, go ahead. Because now you know what they going to do? Let's get the DNA off of this. Nah, I mean, we going to cell phone records, track this nigga car, nigga drove. We going to have this shit there. The GPS, the computer in there. We going to see that he made, son said they made the sale at the gas station on Route 87, right by the what's the name. So let's check his GPS and see was he at the gas station by Route such and such and all that. Okay, boom, it showed he was there. Okay, boom. Let's check this shit for the DNA, yo, nigga. We need your DNA. Let us get that. Boom. They check the DNA. Okay, boom. They check the DNA off of them what's the names. Okay, your DNA is on these what's the names. We got your truck at this gas station right here. We got phone records with you on the phone with this nigga. He's saying this when he called you, told you what he needed. This when you called him back and said you had it. This when he said meet me right here. This when you called and said you was right here. Look, we got the times. We got the times. That little 4-second call right here. Yo, I'm here. Where you at? Yo, I'm right here in the white car. I bet. That little 4-second call right there. We got that logged in right here. He gave us the script already. You could play games with them niggas if you want. This is the Fed. I'm not even smart. And I'm telling y'all how easy that was for me if I was them niggas, how I would make you there. This is how you was there, right? You not beating out that trial, homie. With a nigga saying you sold him the bricks. Obviously. A nigga saying you sold him the bricks. You take that to trial all you want. See that the shit said from 10 years to life in jail? And they said 48 years old? Nigga gotta be trying to get that 10. Cause a nigga is 48 years old with them programs and all that they got in the feds right now. Or for 10 ball or 12 ball, nigga do like 7 or 8. Come on home. If it's a 10 ball, nigga might do like 6 or 7. Come on home. Cut your losses, nigga. But don't play games with them niggas. You know you sold them that? And now they come arrest you for selling a nigga that? Like, how the fuck y'all niggas know that? They said they caught this nigga with the bricks. I'm saying, I said I sold it to him. How they even know I sold it to him? I don't know. But they know. I don't know, but they know. Yeah, that's the fucking deal. Yeah, the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I don't know how they know. But they know. Straight up. Niggas is suckers, man. Right. If you know you sold a nigga some shit, he got knocked with it, and then they come lock you up for it. If you don't cop out, like if you trying to fight that, like what? Well, I ain't do that, blah blah. You better be 18 or 19, and you just saying to yourself, yeah, I can sit for 20 or 30. Yeah, I got 30 in me. Yeah, I'm going all the way. I'm taking my shit. You better be one of them young niggas. You better not be 40 years old, 35, 40 years old, 48. 48 is 50. 48 is 50 years old. You better not be 50 years old talking about you about to take the feds to trial for some shit that you sold a nigga. That he got caught. They got it. They got this shit. They got the evidence. They gonna put that shit on a stand in front of the jury. We caught the nigga with this. Bloop, bloop. When we caught the nigga, he was pissing in his pants. We said, where'd you get this shit? He just started telling us everything. And so this is how we came to know about such and such. And so, we took the phone number. We put a tracking on the phone. This, that, and the third. You know what I mean? We did the shit on the toll. We got the pictures of this nigga on the toll. Bah, 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 on the bridge. Coming across this bridge. Coming across that bridge. Yada, 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 yada. Blah, blah, blah. If you try to fight a case red-handed like that, you're done. You're done, son. Word. Any type of wiggle room, I'll fight a case. But I don't even think there's no wiggle room right there. I'm talking, I fought a case. I got apprehended kinda on the scene. I'm going to trial on that, man. They ain't catch me on the scene. That shit was 45 minutes later when they apprehended niggas and all that. Ain't nobody saying, I took that shit to trial, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Straight up. I'm one of them niggas. Any type of wiggle room, pick 12, nigga. And 2 alternates, and let's go. But in a situation like that, this nigga, I did something. He got caught with it. Niggas is corny niggas, man. Hey, yo, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be cool, you heard? Let's get to that.